So, I'm playing chess. Let's play Let's play c4. Let's play in English. I've had a lot of Londons lately. I'm gonna try and mix it up a little bit. g6. So, black's gonna play King's Indian. I'll play mainline. I had a game the other day which went down this path. It starts out as mainline. Yeah, this has all been played thousands, tens of thousands of times before. And now g4. This move sometimes gets people to think. Has a positional trap to it. I've played this once or twice on stream already, within the past week. I should really do some more research in this line. Okay, f4 is considered dubious. The problem for black is now the king side just closes down. There's no effective breakthrough. If h5, then g5. If h6, g5, h5. And meanwhile, white has very simple attacking ideas on the queen side. Now, I've seen some people argue that this position is strategically winning for white. I had this like 2 days ago, I think. John Davis has been the first in the chat at least a few times this week. Congratulations. Lightning Bolt, Bernie Sanders Diaper, Damon Dance, 2306 Roy, GMD Illusion, Amar Sinaga, Jacuzzi, CS, Lucas Matos 96, Magnamius, Hawkite. Oh yeah, the go live notification said bullet, blitz, rapid, or classical ? So you guys can tell me what to do. John Davis. I mean, watching chess streamers is not a bad life. And our schedule is lined up nice. Yeah, I assume most people who watch, at least at this time, are either night owls in the US or they're, what do you call morning people? Early morning people in Europe. And in Asia, it's like normal, like afternoon probably, right? About to be afternoon, depending on the region. Watching a video of me playing Arena Kings. Nice. A5, okay. So my opponent took a long think there. I'm just gonna continue with stuff. I think the bishop belongs on f2. Control the nice diagonal, support this pawn. And I can be patient. Yeah, I'll just slowly build up. No need to rush. Even though I'm half Russian. Am I active on Reddit? What do you call people on Reddit that like consume but don't really comment? Lurkers? Probably a lurker most of the time. Knight c5. Do I want to trade knights? Not sure. It wouldn't hurt. I guess I'll just leave the tension. If takes, then it should be easier for me to play eventually b4 and c5. This knight is actually very troubled, so it's far away from accessing the square. It's in the way of the queen. And it's really not an easy position for black to come up with plans or ideas. Knight c8, welcome back. So what are people saying? Oh, early bird is the name. So there's night owl and early bird. But owls are birds. Can you be an early bird and an owl? Or maybe not. When am I visiting Brazil? I'm visiting Brazil in 2011, 8 years ago. I was there once for it was a World Under 18 Championships. It was my only international youth event that I've ever played in. It's the only one I qualified for. And I only qualified for it because I won the National High School Championship my junior year of high school. And leading up to going to Brazil, I had studied Spanish for 3 years in high school. And then I was disappointed because I found out maybe a few months beforehand that they don't speak Spanish in Brazil. They speak Portuguese. But it was a nice experience. Spent most of the time in Caldas Novas. It's a small kind of touristy town. Players came in from all over the world. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I guess if the owl wakes up early, then it is an early bird. Or early owl. How do you make red circles? Magic. Red circle here. Oh wait, that's a green circle. There we go. Yeah, it's all about magic. Or just holding down the shift key. It's kind of a random move. So there's a typical idea, very positional kind of concept, that white should not play a3 first. If I play a3 first, a4 shuts me down. The one pawn would fix 2 pawns. So usually the proper approach is to play b3, and then a3, and then later b4. So let's start with b3. It's slow play, but I mean, I have time. Slowly but surely. Aha, so the break. But not really a break. I don't feel so broken. And g5 deserves an exclam. At least one exclam. Closing down the whole king side. So now there's no possible pawn breaks. Except on the queen side. Now there is bishop h3 maybe possible. If this were Bughouse, I would be scared. Because the queen on g2 would be mate. Well, the queen's not getting to g2, so I have a pawn on f3. So do I play a3 first? Also, does black have any sort of crazy attacking ideas? Probably not. I have knight b5 if I want. I think I should just play a3. b4 incoming. Wow, hello to more people. Extreme Dota. XXX Tenta Chess. JK Borders. Tape Shaped Clued. Ram Gushan. King h7. So black's kind of waiting for his doom. Maybe queen c2 first. So I connect the rooks. Also thinking king h2 could be a useful move. Let's play queen c2 first. Yeah, there's really no rush in this position. Okay, long question. Oh, wait, short question first. When is the a3 rule the case? Wait, what? Oh, so as I was explaining earlier, you shouldn't play a3 if black can shut you down with a4. If there's a pawn on b2. Because it's a case where one pawn fixes 2 pawns. Unless a4 would be weak. But that wasn't the case when the bishop was on d7. It was supported by 3 pieces. And now the point is, with the pawn on b3, a4 is always met with b4. And there's no en passant. So all about expanding patiently. Bits from Pistol McDaniels.
First time in Chicago this weekend. Any
Wow,
tips?
first time in Chicago. Oh man, I mean, Chicago the city, right? Not the suburbs. Because honestly, I grew up in the suburbs, so my knowledge of like what to do downtown isn't as extensive as other people who live in Chicago, who actually live in Chicago. But if it's your first time, I mean, you should go to Millennium Park, see the Bean. Go to North Avenue Beach. If you play chess, go to the chess pavilion. North Avenue Beach is great. I'm sure the weather's nice. So Queen A8 stops the battery. Or stops, it creates a battery and prevents me from playing B4. But I have this move. Wait, knight B5? Knight B5, rook B7's force, and then B4. Wants a draw. No draw. I like my chances. Now B4, so if takes, I just take over the A file. Can I play C5 here? Maybe not yet. Let's move back. Still being patient. At least trying to be. Okay, so the battery. Whoa, it's a donation. Clearine. Clearine donated. Oh, Clearine _ donated 376. Thanks for the kind of random number donation. And Goldust Tori, hello. Good to see you. I saw you streaming earlier. Also saw you trying to get into WoW last night. Was that successful? I know there was a wait. Also, Goldust Tori. I don't know if people know this, but Goldust Tori was in St. Louis a few days ago, and I got Eggos, mainly for her. But I've been eating the Eggos. Been eating the Eggos with like frozen mangoes. It's so delicious with the maple syrup. Just about out. Rook B8. So black is really trying to prepare for the doom. I can't play C5 right away. I want to get in knight B5. This rook should be on more useful square. It's very common in chess when you're like about to break through with your pawns. Usually first you should optimize your pieces, especially if you have time. And here I pretty much have all the time in the world. So I should really try and find the ideal squares for all the pieces. Now maybe knight B5. Not sure if I should go for knight B5 or C5. Or bishop F1 because Ben Feingold. Or queen E2. Oh, black wants to do this. Maybe rook B1. Rook B1 will prepare C5. Maybe. Actually, rook B1, I'll move the queen away, and then my rook will be aligned nicely with black's queen. And the rook's defended very well on B1. Please put lots of butter on Eggo. It makes it taste better. Or does it make it taste butter? I actually don't own... I've never bought butter, or I have not bought butter in the last like 2 or 3 years. Never had the need. Trying to avoid too much like saturated fat. Okay, C5 takes. We could trade stuff, but I don't want to trade too much stuff. Maybe queen D2 first. Queen D2. Yeah, just getting out of the way. Or the modern phrase is get out the way, right? Just preparing C5. So then if takes, and I hit this, C6 will maybe come. Probably still C5. Honestly, like this whole plan, what I've been doing was pretty clear from the moment black played F4. It took a lot of time to like play B3 and then A3 and then B4 and finally get in C5. But things are kind of culminating. And this is still probably not like completely easily winning for white, but it's still very pleasant. And with the time situation, black's under a lot of pressure. And there's a lot of things to worry about, like taking either pawn, the alignment on the c file, now the alignment on the b file. Considering something to b5. c6 also playable. Maybe rook. A rook somewhere allows rook a1. I shouldn't take too much time here. I mean, there's really no threat from black. Should really just find an easy improving move. Maybe queen e2. Let's play queen e2. Here's some slightly better placements. More support over b5. Ben Feingold did visit, but I didn't really get a chance to even say hi to him. Like he arrived in town and he just disappeared. It was so sad. Okay, do I play c6 now? Knight b5? Or bishop e5 first? Even rook b2? Maybe rook b2. Preparing some kind of double up. Yeah, time is going to be a factor very soon. Maybe queen c2 back. Just maintain the tension. I think trading a pair of rooks is fine for me. Because now there's no more battery potential. I mean, rook a3 might be played. Rook a3, maybe rook b1 to attack. So bishop e8. Play queen b1 here. Have this nice battery directed towards the king. Hard to actually use that though. Rook a3. Interesting. Should probably defend. I'm debating whether to trade rooks. Oh, knight b5 loses f3 in the end. Knight e2. Wait, my knight wants to be on c4. Okay. I'm going to play queen c2, preparing knight b1 to d2 to c4. Yeah, positions like this, you have to ask yourself the right questions. Could I outpawn Ben Feingold? I don't think that's a relevant question to ask in this specific position. Oh, GM Naroditsky. Yeah, I would play some games. Yeah. Send me a challenge. You can use the challenge command. Last time I played Naroditsky, I almost adopted him, but not really. I won the first two, and then he just started smashing me. But it was a good match. Okay, so my knight is maneuvering, at least beginning to maneuver. I'm gonna get out the pin. So c4 is a promised land. Whoa, what is this? Bishop a4. I mean, that's a move. Yeah, that's a move. Queen c3 probably. Is bishop d1 coming? Just gonna attack me from behind. Actually, bishop d1, I have rook d2 hitting the rook and the bishop. Whoa, what is this move? Oh, it's tactics. It's very nifty. Yeah, this is going to get really crazy really quickly. Takes e4, bishop d4, takes. Am I just dead there? Takes, ouch. That's not good. Yeah, I probably should have seen the danger there. Now I'm facing the consequences. Steak, steak. Can I... Ooh, can I... I have an idea. It might work. Oh, it might not work. Okay, what if I just play queen d2? What's the worst that happens? I just lose a pawn. Maybe it's not so bad. Knight moves back. I wanted to play queen d2 here. The problem is just pawn takes bishop. Okay, I'm worse here. But it's going to be a time scramble. Jay Greaser with the sub. Wait, what? Can I just take this? Ah, he's going to win c5. Huh. Knight f1 ideas. Maybe knight c3? It's getting a little bit uncomfortable. And by a little bit, I mean very. Like, I might actually lose this. Takes. Oh, I can take first. Okay, let's take on d6 first. There's no knight f1, thank God, because bishop f1. And now I win the pawn back. White's probably... Actually, I don't know how to evaluate this. I have the d5 square, bishop power. First, it feels like I'm worse. But this bishop's garbage. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, this rook is going to be annoying for a while. We're both getting low on time. So, okay, takes, e4, and then I can take with queen. That's okay. b5. Let's control the c file. Can't play rook c7. f4 looks bad. I mean, what else to do? It's queen d2. Just defending. Over-defending. I mean, there's a lot of tension with this, like, d5 square. We're both running very low on time. Whoa, what is this? Let's move the king to a better place. Queen d4 coming, maybe. Queen d4, we trade stuff. Oh, he wants to play queen g1 or rook g1. So I have queen e3. Queen trade is okay. Get some endgame. This is rated rapid. What's going to happen? Is he going to flag? About to flag. Whoa, that was close. Okay, I'm going to win b5. Oh, this should be winning now. Takes. And now... do I go for the opposite color bishop ending? I think that's just winning. Because these pawns are fixed on light squares. So after bishop takes d5, pawn takes d5. I mean, okay, the bishop's going to land here. But then the problem for black will be that my king will help the pawn. And if this king runs over, then I win these pawns. I just have to worry about bishop sacks. Let's start with king f2. And then bishop here. Maybe I should have played this first. Too late now. Let's move back. Okay, this is not the best endgame technique. Trying to figure out this variation. If I walk my king up, the bishop comes in. Okay, let's put the pawn here first. Should my bishop be on e6? Maybe it should. I don't want to draw. I'm pretty sure this is winning, but I'm going to be patient. Take my time. And maneuver the bishop like this. Make the king decide where it wants to go. And then if I walk this way takes here, goes back. Yeah, it should be winning because my bishop will stop the h-pawn from advancing. Good morning to Thomas Thrainson. King e7. Interesting. Can you move up? So I'd like to target this pawn. F4 doesn't really accomplish much. Okay, going for this line. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, can I actually break through here? Wait, this is a new challenge. Can I not break through? That's kind of annoying. How do I break through? Oh, this is a big problem. I just didn't see this idea. Oh, I should not have pushed b5, I guess. Okay, how do I be tricky and somehow win this? I could risk losing this. Okay, maybe try and get f4 in. When did I play b5? b5 on move 61. Okay. It's going to be very disappointing if I draw this. Trying to calculate f4 takes. End up sacking. King f5. That might actually work. Like, that might work. Let's just play f4. Ideas to take eventually. I'll try and calculate thoroughly. I don't think I'm in any rush, but okay, if it works, it works. Let's just move around for a little bit, gain some time. So king g7 takes, king there. It's tricky. It's very tricky. takes there. Takes, king f5, bishop f2, and g6 works, I think. Takes, king f5, right? Takes, king f5, king g7, g6. Okay, I'm going for it. I better not lose this. This is a serious threat. Oh my gosh, am I losing this? I might be losing this. No, I don't think I can lose this. I can bail out if I need to. Okay. This should be good. I was more scared of bishop e3 there. So there. So here it takes there. I think king g5 looks good. I mean, this might still be a draw, actually. I have to try this. I have to play b6. What else to do? I'm not sure if it's winning or drawn. I'm not going to lose this now. I don't think. Ah, that's a good move. Oh no, am I going to lose this? I might be losing this. No. Oh no, I'm losing this. Oh, I overpushed. I overpushed. Oh, it's so sad. That's so sad. But am I losing this? Black's thinking. Black is thinking. Think for 7 more seconds. Sprainard K thinks for bits.
Good try.
This is really bad. No. I'm losing this. How am I losing this? Why do bad things happen to good people? Good game. Well played. I should have taken the draw when he offered it. I overpushed. I mean, I assume it's a draw? Okay, we'll play in just a moment, Rebecca Harris. Ah, it's not a good way. Yeah, this is just a draw. So when did it become losing? G6. Ah, B6. Oh, King G4, it's still a draw. Ah, because I'm in time to catch this pawn. Okay, time to play Rebecca Harris. I'll probably put that on YouTube. People on YouTube, give me an F in the comments. And be sure to like the video and subscribe.